I know!
Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I got him!
I won, Maxis!
And we're doing split screen!
Yo guys, Josh here, and this is the final bow, the last bow for me to do a video on. This is the fourth and final bow, and this is the hardest one. Obviously, step one, you have to get the normal bow, which is feeding 6 to 8 zombies to all 3 of the dragon heads, and they have to be done one at a time, so you gotta wait about 3 to 5 seconds between each time to feed a zombie. And once this is done, you can then come up here and grab the raft. It's actually called the Raft of the Ancients. I call it bow because it's like faster to do. So the first step you have to do to get this bow is you have to run up in the clock tower, and you can see that symbol there, that fire ring. You just shoot it with the bow, it'll break it open, and you grab the broken arrow task. And now step one of this task is going to the rocket test area. Now this one is kind of difficult, kind of not difficult. So basically what you're trying to shoot at is this thing here. After the rocket does its test, that'll be glowing really bright orange. Now you have only about 3 to 5 seconds to get this, so you have to aim it perfectly there. So I paused it here because you have to aim it perfectly there, and if you get it perfectly there, it'll break it open. Now if you don't get it perfectly and you keep hitting and it doesn't work, after 3 to 5 seconds, it'll cool down. You have to wait for the rocket to do another test to be able to hit it again. So it has to be exactly perfectly perfect to get that rock to break open. I've had many of my friends shoot at it many times and it didn't work. Unless it's 100% perfect, it won't work. Now what you saw me do is activate, well, what you're seeing me do is activate all of the 4 panels, because we need to use the Wonder Sphere jumpers to hit the panels whilst in mid-air like this. So these are those 2 out of 3 panels. Now let's listen. So after you hear that noise, then you are good to go. Then you got one of them. So now number 2. And there's that one there. You have to hit him whilst in midair. If you don't hit him in midair, like this. Oh yeah, that one's there. Wait, listen. Let's listen. That one, I don't even know how I got. I heard. So you have to get them whilst in midair. As you saw, while in midair, the panels glow when you're in midair. All you have to do, like you just saw me do, is hit him with the bow whilst in midair, and you hear the noise that. If you got it, you're good to go. Now all you have to do is stand on these panels so your screen has that red tint around it, or orange tint around the edges. As long as you're standing in here, no matter the distance, no matter how far away the zombie is, it will fill this up. And this takes about I'm not 100% sure. I know it's a very low number. It's only about 8 to 10, I think, souls that it takes to go into side of this. So you'll know it's done when you see the column of the fire. You saw the screen going all red like fire and stuff. So yeah, the amount of kills, there's not many amount of kills to get there. Like I said, it was only between 8 to 10 kills. Basically just keep killing until this. And the other fact is, it doesn't matter what weapon you use. You can use any gun. This is stupid. I hate when the zombies do that. I try to run by them, and yeah. So this is just showing you that it doesn't matter. Look at how far the zombie is. Look at it, still goes in. So yeah, it doesn't matter what weapon you use. Doesn't matter how far away they are. As long as you're standing in the circle, you're good to go. Now, oh my god, yeah, that scared me. The panzer spawned in. So panzers and dogs do not count for this. In fact, panzers and dogs don't count towards any filling in their Eisendrache. So yeah, once you are finally done that, you have to then come back around, loop around, walk back up to your... Don't shoot it. I was stupid. You have to hold X. Gotta wait a little bit. Gotta wait just a little bit, and you will see your symbol. Now, that is one of the 3 possible outcomes you can get. Now, don't worry, I will show you how to do the other 2 locations if you get it. So, basically, what we're doing here is we're shooting, basically, the little fire mountain. But before we do that, I want to show you the fireplaces. So, that's the fireplace code I got. That code never changes. These 3 codes I'm showing you in the fireplaces never change. Only the codes you get on the clock tower. So this is the cross, in Samantha's room, and this is the triple symbol as seen right there. Now that is in the Dervunda Fizz little rune here there. So the one I got, which is in the center, is towards the main Eisendrache area. So all you have to do is just stand on it, hold the charge button and aim, and shoot where I shoot. Now as you saw me shoot, I hit there. This thing lands here. Now this, you do not have to actually be standing in it. As you saw, the screen was glowing orange. As long as the screen is glowing orange and you're near it like that, you should be good to go. All you have to do is try to shoot it into the fireplace within under 4 shots. Now I know this is really complicated, really confusing, but if your symbol is this symbol, which is a cross symbol, this panel will be lit. I'm basically showing you just if you get this panel code, so you just shoot where I'm shooting right now. Kind of, you'd probably rather hit it in the corner there. Like I said, you can be off the side a little bit of the fire little mountain to shoot it in that fireplace if you have the cross symbol. Now if you have the triple symbol icon, then this one here will be lit up. Now to get this one is kind of easy. You just have to hit the corner of the building right around there. And once you do that, it'll land roughly around here-ish, and then you just have to aim, hold down the sight, aim, have somebody distract zombies so you can actually land the shots and not like miss and like take damage, and then you land it inside there. So that is pretty much it. You're just trying to get the little fire into the fireplace within under 4 shots, so you have to do it in 3 shots or less. And again, as soon as you get it in the fireplace, don't be like me and don't be stupid. You actually have to hold X on it or the use button like this, and Taki will be like, he'll be like, the fire is now lit and stuff like that. So if that other steps were confusing, it shouldn't, because you clearly basically just follow what I did. You just stand on the panel that's lit, pull back the shot, shoot where I shoot, and you should be good to go. Now, once you have the fire lit, you hold X, hold X fire, run back over here on the ball, hold X, and it will drop the arrow. Now, that is pretty much it. Once you grab the arrow, you should be good to go, and now all you have to do is run way back down in the pyramid room, and the place you have to place this is going to be right here. It's the one that shows a ring of fire, going down. So you have to make sure the zombies are at least at the top of these little stairs there around this pyramid. So as long as they're that close, like there, you should be good to go. And also, if someone else tries to help you fill it, it won't work, because only the person who has that quest to do the fire bow can fill up the fire bow. And also, again, dogs and pandas don't count filling this, and it doesn't matter what gun you use to kill them. You should be good to go. And the only reason why I'm doing all these videos this late is because I'm not too pleased with some of the other YouTubers who did videos on these. They don't cover as many facts, but once you fill it with between 20 to 25 souls, hold X with your bow out, and you will be getting the fire bow. Now the fire bow, in my opinion, is not the most powerful bow that there is. Yes, it is a good bow, but I would say it's tied with the void bow. Here's why. You will see in about a second. Here's why I don't like this bow as much as others, because soon as you shoot, there's about a 3 to 5 second delay, which the zombies can do that right there, and they can get you. After the 3-5 seconds and those mounds of rock explode, the zombies will die. But again, since this is Black Ops 3, the zombies attack very fast, and most likely they will down you. Again, this still is a very powerful and good bow if you are doing trains of zombies. If you're doing trains and you land a power shot in it, you should be good to go. But other than that, it's pretty good. What's really funny about this power shots too is dogs run right through it. Watch very closely. This is kind of funny. Let's see if I actually do one. So that does kill him, but it doesn't kill that guy. What's funny about that is it'll like instantly kill the dog with the charged shot up, or the dog will run right through it, kind of like zombies run through it. The other good thing about this bow is the panzer will get stuck inside of it if you hit him directly, and the panzer should be around that corner right there. Kaboom! The one I hate him throwing the little electric tomahawks. That pisses me off so much. So right there, like I said in the other bow episodes, each bow is really good at taking out the panzer. You just gotta land a direct hit and kill them. Now again, this is, in my opinion, this is a little better than the Void, but not as good as Wind or the Wolf bow. The Wind bow is by far the best, Wolf bow is even better, and then Fire and Void in my opinion. Now, here are the fails, because I know this is what you've been wanting to see. You were probably thinking, there's no way, Josh, you hit all 3 of those in one try, and you are correct. I didn't. It took me like literally 40 to 50 shots. I'm not even joking. If I had my audio running, you would hear the F word like 40 times. Each of them you'd hear like beep. I'd be like beep. So it's pretty funny though. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't really record my audio whilst doing these, because you'd hear a lot of swearing, and I don't like, I don't like swearing that much, but yeah, it's sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I had fun doing and filming, editing, and putting together all 4 of these bow videos. This is probably going to be the last video I post, the last bow video, because I'll do the other ones first. I'll do like Void, Wolf, Lightning, and then Fire. So had fun doing these, this video, and that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Just like always, pass. Toasting them.
Listen. Adios.
Mother